My ex's husband mocked me for being a junkie, not knowing I owned the rehab center that saved his brother. Walking into my 10-year reunion, I knew my old teammate Chris still hated me for costing him his football scholarship when I showed up high to the state championship. Everyone remembered me as the junkie who destroyed everything senior year. They didn't know I'd been clean 8 years and now owned 12 luxury rehab centers across the country. Chris spotted me the moment I walked in, and his face lit up with the same cruel smile I remembered from when we were teammates. He announced my arrival loud enough for half the room to hear, while wrapping his arm around Melody, my first love who'd stayed beautiful despite marrying him. When I approached to say hello, Chris stepped forward and shoved me backward just like in the locker room, my feet stumbling as he laughed and flexed his old quarterback muscles. Melody touched his arm trying to calm him, but he was already warming up for the night ahead, gathering our former teammates with waves and shouts. "Hide your wallets, everyone, the junkie's here!" Chris called out once he'd assembled his audience, their nervous laughter encouraging him to escalate. Melody's face flushed red, but when Chris turned to high-five someone, she caught my eye and mouthed, "I'm so sorry," her hand briefly brushing mine as she passed. Chris noticed and yanked her back to his side, waving off her protests and turning back